The spirit of forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the most fundamental principles in Christianity. It is not just a moral virtue but a divine command that reflects the very nature of God. In Matthew 6 verses 14 to 15, Jesus directly ties our ability to receive God's forgiveness to our willingness to forgive others. These verses emphasize the necessity of a forgiving heart and illustrate how forgiveness affects our relationship with God and people. Hold on a second. Tap that like button. Drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Alright, let's keep going. Forgiveness is one of the most profound and challenging aspects of the Christian faith. It is a concept that touches every human relationship, from family and friendships to interactions with strangers. At its core, forgiveness is not merely about releasing another person from guilt but also about freeing ourselves from the burden of anger, bitterness, and resentment. In Matthew 6 verses 14 to 15, Jesus makes a powerful and direct statement about the necessity of forgiveness. These verses highlight the fact that our ability to receive forgiveness from God is closely tied to our willingness to forgive others. This teaching is both encouraging and convicting because it reminds us that God's mercy is abundant but also that we are called to extend that same mercy to those who have wronged us. Forgiveness is a recurring theme throughout Scripture, emphasizing that it is not an optional act but an essential practice for anyone who seeks to follow Christ. However, many struggle with forgiveness, especially when dealing with deep wounds or betrayal. The human instinct is often to hold on to offenses, seeking justice or even revenge. Yet, Jesus calls us to rise above these natural inclinations and respond with grace. This passage in Matthew is part of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, where he lays out principles of righteous living. It comes immediately after the Lord's Prayer, reinforcing that forgiveness is a fundamental part of our spiritual lives. Through this study, we will explore the meaning, importance, and challenges of forgiveness, as well as how we can cultivate a heart that reflects God's mercy.